first kiss and you're thirsty for, well, more. That's kind of what it feels like to sit in a room with other women, women who are like you and not like you, kind of like you and not at all like you, and start talking about your money. It's exciting, it's empowering, it's a little bit scary. But if you start giving yourself over to the experience, the result is that you end up wanting more. That, it turns out, is a very, very good thing. A new paradigm. A decade ago, I wrote a bestseller called Make Money, Not Excuses. Wrapped in pink, it, like other female-focused books of its time, Prince Charming Isn't Coming, Shoo, Jimmy Choo, was aimed at convincing women that it was time to step up and take control of our finances. We needed to do this because, at least for the foreseeable future, we were going to under-earn men, take breaks from the workforce to care for kids and older parents that would put us behind when it came to saving for retirement, and outlive our spouses by an average of 5 years. That meant 90+% of us would be responsible for handling our personal finances, well, personally. There was no getting around the fact that we would all be better off knowing how to manage our money before a crisis hit and we had to do it on the fly. And readers loved it. It hit the New York Times and Wall Street Journal bestseller lists. Women discussed it at their book clubs. They passed it on to their friends and daughters. They kept their dog-eared copies at the ready for reference. But things have changed, and not just a little bit. Today, women have more money. Some have much more, as I'll explain in the pages to come. And though there is no denying that we are undergoing an important shift in real time in many of the workplaces across the country, marching to the drumbeat of Time's Up and Me Too, many of us are also finally fighting for and sometimes achieving the power to go along with it. What has also changed is what we want to do with our money and what we want it to do for us. More than ever before, we are mindful of the fact that we can intentionally use our financial resources to create the world we want to create. And not just for us, but for our spouses, our family and friends, and the causes we want to support. Today, although women earners continue to lag male earners on average, there are many who have zoomed ahead. About 38% of American women have already become the higher earner or primary breadwinner for their families. But that's not the only demographic change going on. More than 50% of women are single, and many will stay that way, making them de facto heads of households in their homes. Add them in, and the primary breadwinner number soars to 60%. And there's no stopping this train. For every 100 men who graduated from college last year, 132 women graduated. Those college degrees will drive increased earnings, increased power for women. Already, half of all millionaires are women. Women are also poised to inherit 70% of the $41 trillion in intergenerational wealth transfer expected over the next 40 years. It's not that parents prefer their daughters to their sons, by the way. It's that longer-living women will inherit twice, both from their parents and from their spouses. Over time, the wealthiest age group in America, people aged 65 and over, will continue to become more and more and more female as the population ages. The astonishing result? By 2028, women will control 75% of discretionary spending around the world, and by 2030, 66% of America's wealth. A horse of a different color. Yet, to take all of this additional wealth and simply plunk it into the financial playbook that men have used for decades doesn't work because